What's going on, Leo? How are you doing? Hope you're doing super well. This is the Autistic Mystic, and this is going to be a timeless love reading for you. So in this reading, Leo, we're going to take a look at the connection between you and your past person, but also between you and your new/current person. So if you're not interested in a past person, I'll go ahead and put the timestamp in the description box to the new person. You can just go ahead and skip to it if that's what you prefer. But as always, Leo, you are very welcome here, and I really do appreciate you for checking out this reading as always. So if this reading does resonate with you, Leo, definitely smash that like button. Subscribe down below if you have not already for future updates. I would also really appreciate that over here. So with that being said, I will see you on the inside. So what is this past person, your past person, Leo? Leo, how do they see you? You know, what are their thoughts, feelings, and opinions of you? So we have the Six of Swords, the King of Cups, and also the Hermit here. So the first thing coming through is, I feel like this person thinks about how it ended between the two of you, this past person. They think a lot about it. There could have been like the way that it ended. That's the first thing coming through, Leo. There's definitely something about a hidden feeling, though. I do feel, I feel like this person feels like you hide your love for them. Whether that's true or not, this is how this person is seeing you. I feel like it's like a secret love, or they could view you as someone who is a really deeply, romantic person who thinks deeply about love here. But there's definitely, there could be some sort of abandonment thing here too. Because here's the thing, like, whatever roles could be reversed in whichever way this comes out, Leo, but like the Six of Swords is a card of like the person is that they have a hood on and they're kind of just like in a boat, like moving from choppy waters to calm waters. So I don't know, there is something about abandonment issues with you and this past person. Potentially, like they could feel abandoned, or you could feel abandoned, or like they could see you as feeling like they, for a lot of them, they feel that you abandoned them, or vice versa. For a lot of you, it's the other way around. They feel that they abandoned you, actually. And they feel like maybe you think about that, and it's like the way that it ended, or like the way something went down, like now they're viewing it as like a hidden love in some sort of way. Like something happened, the Six of Swords is a transition, like something happened that makes you or them kind of hide love. And it could be vice versa, with this past person. So let's go to the actions that this past person plans on taking. Holy smokes. What on earth? The actions that this past person plans on taking towards you, Leo, is the Four of Wands, the Emperor, and the Empress. Here's the thing. These are divine counterparts here, but I get a weird feeling from this, Leo. Some of you still, they're holding on to you as like the one, but I'm getting a weird feeling because here's the thing. The Four of Wands is a rite of passage. It's the card of something that you arrive at a village along the quest of your life, and you stay at this village for some time. You have a good time, you celebrate. It also has to do with the card of soul family. So this person could want to connect with you because they feel like you have a very deep soul family type of connection, or you have a very deep soul bond is what I'm getting. This person could really, like, the actions they plan on taking towards you is definitely to rendezvous with you at some point. Now, the reason I say rendezvous instead of married to is because the Four of Wands is a temporary come and go, come have fun in the village and then leave. So some of them, like, literally could just want to temporarily be with you and experience the frequency of a powerful connection in some sort of ways. Honestly, how my brain is trying to articulate it. Because this person, there's nothing about they want to hurt you. There's nothing about they want to... I just kind of feel like they temporarily, for some of you, want to experience you two together again. And for some of you, though, if they're delulu and you're really not on the same path in life, or would cause you a lot of harm, and you're just kind of checking in, how does this person feel? I'm never going back to this. But for those of you that are here that like really, maybe the person's opinion of you is accurate, the King of Cups to the Hermit, there's still part of you that feels like there's a connection. I do feel like at some point this person wants to connect with you, but it might not be something that's permanent. Whether you're feeling that way or they are, but even they could be. So that could be why you're just like, what's the point even? But I don't know. The Emperor and the Empress, come on. So now, Leo, let's go to the advice from Spirit. The advice from Spirit. And there's definitely something here about, processing pain. You have the 5 of Cups here, which is to do with sadness, potential addiction. And, you know, you also have the 8 of Pentacles, which is about productivity in general, working hard. And you also have the 3 of Wands, which is about remaining optimistic. You know, the 3 of Wands is past the 2 of Wands. The 2 of Wands is, am I going to connect with this past person or not? Do I like them or not? Am I open to them at all or not? There's something about, like, you know how you feel about this person deep down. The 3 of Wands is remaining optimistic based on what you already know, based on a decision you already made or something. The progression from the 2 of Wands. But there could be something about waiting and working, you know what I mean? This could be just like remaining optimistic and kind of living your life and being productive in some sort of way. But there could be something about letting the pain or processing, you know, working on the pain that this relationship has caused you in some sort of way and potentially looking at it from an optimistic light, I feel like is the advice from Spirit, regardless of whether you're going to want to connect to this person, Leo, because I feel like they do with you. Whoever this past person is, they do. You still need to process the pain of whatever happened between you and this person in the past. And that's why this is a past person reading, because there was an exit, there was a finality, there was a finito to the relationship. And so whatever finito thing happened, whenever it happened, there's definitely something about remaining optimistic about whatever pain was caused between the two of you. And this is, once again, whether you want to be in a relationship or not. There's something about you need to work through the pain, because for some of you that are still here at this reading up until this point, you know, the person's opinion about you, the King of Cups and the Hermit, is like, if you are hiding feelings to yourself, and like some of you are on this past reading and you're just kind of like, I'm here, but I'm not here, but then the part resonates and you're like, well, I don't know. That's the thing that you need to work on here, because there's definitely still something linking you. And so it's like, either you need to let time go by and cut the cord, work on the emotional damage this relation has done to you. What has it taught you? But I don't know, there's a lot going on here. So let's look at your opportunity, Leo. Your opportunity is the 10 of Wands here. Now, on the one hand, I feel like for a lot of you listening to this, there's too much excess potential around this relationship. And so the solution to the 10 of Wands is always to find a release valve to the suppression. This is about a burden, but it's feeling like the weight of the world is on your shoulders, or like this relationship feels very heavy. The opportunity is to finally release this heaviness and to find a release valve. Now, there's 2 different paths depending on your preference and depending on what type of Leo you are and what you're interested in. The one path is to, and we'll clarify this, but Leo, this past person, is you need to find a freaking release valve. You and this past person, there could be no contact for a long time. There could be recent contact, depending on your situation. But you need to, there's so much things being unsaid and not processed. Like here's the thing about the shadow of Leo. A lot of times you like to sweep it under the rug. Sweep it under the rug. So once again, whether or not you want to ever meet up or not, there needs to be a release valve. So some of you need to finally end it and cut the cord. Do the work to cut the cord. Do a cord cutting meditation. Release it. Because this person is not releasing you. The actions is the 4 of Wands, the Emperor, the Empress. This person still has a very strong bond to you. And you need to either release valve it and rendezvous, because that's what they want to do with you. They don't want to meet up forever. They want to rendezvous. And your challenge is the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. And so your challenge is to do something to do with legacy and a long-term negative. So there's something here about, once again, I don't know. Maybe this person wants to meet up and see what could happen, but it's like the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like you deep down know that you're not going to be with this person in a long-term thing. So once again, it's either release the valve and cut the cord and do the healing work and the shadow work to do it, or remain optimistic to eventually have the release valve be that you're at least going to meet up with this person depending on your preferences, etc. But the 10 of Pentacles in reverse is your challenge. And that's like, there could even be something about legacy being damaged already. This person could have damaged your legacy. You could have damaged their legacy. So now let's go to the Hidden Truth Oracle. This is what is this person's hidden truth? What would they want to say to you? All right, and the first thing here, or there's an additional message apparently. The first one is, we both know I'm not the one for you. All right, and that's pretty painful. So we both know I'm not the one for you, but there's definitely a lot of mixed feelings about that. You also have I left you before you could leave me. So I feel like at a certain point, there's something about this person just completely admitted defeat in a relationship, or stopped putting not even their best foot forward, stop putting any foot forward. And it's like, once again, the way that they see you is some sort of potential emotional situation about how it transitioned, how it ended. And so I left you before you could leave me. They could see you as, because that happened, maybe you not wanting to be open to it because your pride's involved. I don't know. But then you also have, I want to tell you how I feel. I want to tell you how I feel, Leo. So this person is still wanting to connect with you, especially because this is in the actions that they want to take towards you. But the last message is finding out the truth crushed me. Finding out the truth crushed me. So I feel like at some point, there was definitely something. It could even go, depending on the situation, Leo, you and this past person, there's definitely something they found out about you. Could have been something that you said. It could have been something that you did that they were like, wow, really? Like, you're going to choose that person, or you're going to do that like this? What? Oh my God. But anyway, let's go ahead now, Leo, and start getting more information and clarifying. Let's clarify why that let's clarify why that 10 of Wands is here in the opportunity. Because I'm going to be honest, you either need to completely end this, but for some of you that literally are still open to it, and for those of you that still want a connection with this person, and that's why you're still here at this point in the reading, then you both could really be suppressing your emotional or even physical feelings for each other. And it could be unhealthy for everyone. You know what I mean? So I don't know. Like, why is the 10 of Wands here, Leo, and your opportunity with this person? God. All right. Yeah, I don't know, Leo. Listen, you, in your opportunity, first of all, it was the speed. The first thing that came out is the Knight of Swords. So it's like, this is fast action. Like, don't think about it. Either cut the cord or remain open to it, but then be okay with it and do the emotional work to be okay with it, and being in this, instead of being in this like haphazard hell with this person. It's like, if you are lukewarm, I will spit you out of my mouth. Either be hot or cold. It's a universal secret. You also have the 5 of Swords here. So I could definitely, if this is a past person that you were in a relationship or whatever the situation, this is an ex, you could really get together and have some crazy sexual experience with this person that may even lead to enlightenment. I'm not even kidding, because for some of you that this heaviness is resonating, and it's like everyone's hiding their feelings, there's some sort of like healthy anger release that both of you need to have. And you also have the Temperance card here. So I don't know. Once again, it's either, Leo, that you need to for your own better good, surrender the relationship, cut the cord, and enter into a new life where you never think about this person again. Or you need to do that quickly as well if you already know you're done. But there's also something here about like a quick release valve for those of you that still have feelings, etc. Let's go ahead and clarify why is the King of Cups here in their view of you? Yo, listen. The King of Cups is clarified by the Hermit, the 4 of Wands, and the 10 of Wands. Sound familiar? None of you people saw it? I'm sorry. There's something about, once again, hiding feelings. Like, this is about suppression. They view you as suppressing your love for them, or vice versa. They're suppressing their love for you. Once again, you have this thing about a rendezvous. The Knight, this is also soul family, And then you also have the Justice card, the 7 of Wands, and the Knight of Pentacles here in terms of their view of you. So there's definitely something about karma and maybe a boundary. You're trying to teach this person. They could view you as trying to teach them a lesson or something like that, but they feel like they can see through the facade. Especially if you're still here in this reading, there's still some feelings going on here. So I don't know. Let's clarify why the 4 of Wands is here in the actions that they plan on taking towards you with the Emperor and the Empress. I was about to sing a bad song. Why? Wow. Why is the 4 of Queen of Swords? I don't know. Hold on. I was thinking of another thing. Hotel. Nope. Okay, yeah, I mean, this person, hold on. Why is the 4 of Wands here, and their actions that they plan on taking towards you? First of all, you have the Knight of Pentacles, which is actually pretty grounded. Hold on. I know I'm taking a while, but... Yes, the 4 of Wands is clarified by the Knight of Pentacles, the Devil, and that's what I started singing the song to, and the 6 of Wands. So this person definitely wants to do something with you to restore balance, and I feel like it's that, for some of you, you need to be careful. For some people like the Devil, some people don't. I'm looking at the Devil in this capacity. You know, there's no malevolent. You need to look at, just like astrology and tarot, you need to look at how is the Devil aspected in this reading. In this reading, the Devil is aspected with only positive cards. You have the 4 of Wands, you have the 6 of Pentacles, you have the Knight of Pentacles, and then you have the Devil. That would lead me to believe that at the very least this person does not have fully negative intentions towards you. The Devil is Capricorn energy. They could have a Capricorn in their big 3 placement, or they could come at you with a very lustful or magnetic way. The Devil also could have to do with sexual energy. And I feel like that is what this person's actions is towards you. You could feel like, whether this is, and some of you want nothing to do with this person, then this should just all be, do the meditation, cut the cord, write out a piece of paper, you and this person's name, and then burn it. That's how you release things. You need to do a ritual to release this person, or you need to pray about it, or whatever your belief system is. It's either wait for the right moment to rendezvous or bounce now. But you need to become at peace, because the whole situation is that you're not at peace with it, which is why you're still watching the past person reading at this point, Leo. So you need to find peace with that, whether it's like, it's a good, all right, like let's just be open to it, but let's not stress about it, or let's just let it go and not be stressed about it. You know what I'm saying? So, and then this is your advice. This is your advice, and then these cards popped out. There's something about, it's weird. I mean, once again, and it said, this is your advice, and bam, it popped out. The Hermit and the 10 of Wands. That's what this whole reading is about. The opportunity is the 10 of Wands. How they view you as the Hermit. And there's something about suppression and really thinking deeply about the weight that this relationship has been a burden, or just thinking about how I need to disconnect because this has been such a burden, or I need to think deeply that I want to really release this valve, Leo. Whether it's, you have to meet up and talk out your toxicity. When it comes to the Empress, the Emperor, if you were already married to this person could want to have a conversation with you simply about, Leo, the fact that you are toxic and you need to balance it out. It doesn't have to be that they want to do a sexual thing with you, even though that's what my intuition told me at first. For some of you, they want to discuss the long-term relationship that you were in and why it was unbalanced. That's all they want to do for some of you. But you're still holding on to it, and I don't know, let's just get your advice as well. Let's just clarify why is the 3 of Wands here? Don't wait, heal now. Don't wait, heal now. 3 of Wands, 2 of Swords. Don't wait, heal now. Don't wait, heal now. And like I said, you're either going to heal now by making peace with this person in your mind and saying, I will be open to something in the future, or you're going to make peace and say goodbye forever. You're not going to continue to deny your feeling. All right, Leo, so now let's do the same thing that we just did, but with your new/current person. So let's go ahead and look at how your new/current person is currently seeing you. How do they feel about you? What do they think about you? And what is their overall opinion of you as a person at this time? So let's see. All right, there's definitely something about they know that you like them, for sure. is the first thing coming through, Leo. You have the Ace of the Ace of Swords, and this is the sword of truth. It's the sword of clarity. And so it tells me that they could even think that you're very bright. For some of you, they could think that you're a smart person. But for most of you, the first thing coming through is that they really think that you like them, is what it's intuitively coming through as. We're going to have to clarify, Leo. Now, interestingly, you do have the Page of Swords to the Temperance card. So this person knows that you like them, but they're questioning as to whether or not you're actually going to merge with them. And now merging with them will mean different things for different Leos. This is your new/current person, Leo. So if you're already in a committed relationship with you, this person knows that you like them, but will you be able to take it to the next level and commit to me, be there emotionally for me in the way that they would want? Now, if you're single, Leo, and this is a new person you just met or someone new that you're connecting to, then this new/current person knows that you like them. They know that you're into them. They could even see you as a bright prospect or as someone who's just smart or a good option for them. But there's something that they view you as someone who's questioning the merging process. Like, how deep is this going to go? They know that you like them, but they don't know that you're ready to take the jump with them. Whatever the jump means, it's for different Leos. It's taking it to the next level than you've already been with this new/current person, okay? So if you're single, it's like, yeah, no. Let's now move to the actions that this person plans on taking towards you, Leo. And this person is definitely going to come forward and try to be with you in some sort of capacity. This person may try to trick you for some of you, and I do sense a weird energy surrounding this reading now, so we're going to have to get into it. But the actions that they plan on taking towards you is the King of Cups, the Magician, and the Seven of Pentacles. So this person sees you as a really good investment. This person sees you as worth their time for sure, Leo. And I think they do have pretty good boundaries with other people. So there's definitely something about they want to extend love to you, the King of Cups. They want to be there emotionally for you in some sort of capacity as well. I feel like this person is definitely, in whatever way, you could have like emotional conversations with them, or like they are a real one. This new/current person is definitely a real one, but there's something that they're hiding from you, I think, because in the Magician being in the actions that they plan on taking towards you, I do think there's something about tricking. And it's like, how are they viewing you? The Ace of Swords, but then the Page of Cups to the Temperance card. So they think that you're trying to figure out whether or not you're going to commit to them in the capacity that they would prefer you to commit to them, this new/current person. Because a lot of them, they could know that that they are hiding something. That's why the Sword of Truth came out, and how they're seeing you right next to the Page of Swords, Leo, is like they are really, they could be trying to hide something from you, and they know that you intuitively know, but you haven't found out the evidence yet or some sort of thing. So let's go ahead and get into the advice here. There could be something about a third party I'm now sensing for sure. In the advice, Leo, unfortunately, in the advice, not for all of you though, you do have the Three of Wands, the Hierophant, and also the Six of Pentacles. So this screams to me, Leo, if I were you in this position, what I sense intuitively for you is let this person come to you and meet you halfway, the way that you would require for a committed relationship or someone to be able to access your energy, whatever way you want to describe it. There is something about remaining optimistic, but this is not really about you doing anything. Especially if you're a woman, Leo, out there, more feminine, this is about remaining receptive and optimistic to what could be, but it's not necessarily a card of you taking action. You also have the Hierophant and the Six of Pentacles. So this is I would say wait and remain optimistic for this person to make a balanced move to you. Wait for them to make the move that, this new/current person, Leo, that you feel would be the move that you're like, all right, you know what, I am going to commit. So whether it's that you need to, I sense for those of you, Leo, that are already in a committed relationship with this new/current person, there's something that they need to balance and they know it in order for you to tie the knot. There's something that they need to balance and they know it, that you need to that you would require for them to tie the knot. And same way, even if you just met this person, this new/current person, there's something I would be a little bit receptive. Even if you're more of a masculine Leo out there, there's something out there about that. So let's go here to your opportunity. There's definitely romance in the air, Leo. Your opportunity with this new/current person is still, whether you're in a relationship, this person, new/current person, or you just met them or you will, Knight of Cups, love is in the air. You can have a very idealistic, loving romance with this person. So we'll clarify in a minute. Now, your challenge, though, Three of Cups. And I do feel like there's something here about a third party in whatever way makes sense for you Leos out there. It will mean completely different things for different Leos. But for a lot of you, this person is hiding a third party, especially if this is a newer person that you don't have a big history with, Leo. This person is still involved in some sort of capacity. I'm not even getting the specific thing to say because this, in some sort of way, this is the general reading for the Leo collective. The new/current person you're dealing with, Leo, is at least, if they're already very committed to you, then they're entertaining the idea, and it's not actually physical, they're just entertaining a third party. But if they are very new to you, Leo, then I do sense that this person has a solid third party. In your advice, you have the Three of Wands. In your challenge, you have the Three of Cups. And that's what this whole thing about they know. There's something about waiting for that. Now let's go ahead and move into the Hidden Truth Oracle, Leo, about you and this person. So what is this new/current person? What is their hidden truth about you? All right. And the first one is, I couldn't let you get close to me. And there's definitely already, this person has mixed feelings about you already. I could already tell. Because you have, I couldn't let you get close to me. But then you have, I love you. And then you also have, I am not available. So you have, I love you, and I am not available. I love you and I'm not available. So once again, if this is a newer person that you don't have a big history with, Leo, then this person is not available. They're already in a relationship that they're way more committed to you. So if you're open to open relationships, then maybe this can work. But even if that's the case, I still feel like it will be an unbalanced open one. And for those of you that are more traditional or only interested in traditional relationships, then they have something going on. Now, for some of you that are already in a relationship and you've been in a relationship, and this person is definitely starting to, I don't sense they're actually, it's nothing like literally substantial actually, but there's something about them starting to put up a boundary, this new/current person, or vice versa. They could feel that you are. Now I understand that some of these things sound, biggest criticism of my whole career, everything that you say is unfalsifiable, and keep thinking I'm candy till your effing soul get popped in your brain. How about the box like karma on top? All right, now let's go ahead and start clarifying this reading. Let's go ahead and let's clarify the Page of Swords. What does this person question? Like, why do they view you as the Page of Swords, Leo? They feel like you're really questioning something about them right now. They're questioning your capacity for commitment. Like I said, Leo, this new/current person, they know that you really like them, but they don't know if you're going to want to commit to them in the way that they want to commit to you. Point a blank. Now, for some of you that have been in a committed relationship for quite some time, I mean, something about a third party. It could be that they have a third party, they want a third party, they're going to talk to a third party, you need to address it. Yeah, you have the devil right away. But hold on, I was talking. Why is the Page of Swords here? In the way that they see you, their feelings about you, how they view you, their opinion of you. Yeah, they're questioning your choice in love towards them. The Page of Swords and how they see you is the Lovers, the King of Wands, and also the High Priestess. So, yeah, this person is definitely trying to question, Leo, something about, are we the one or not? There's something about, they see you as using your intuition. They see you as a very passionate person and as someone who potentially has options or is willing to make a different choice. So this new/current person, you're definitely connected. Like, no matter how you cut it, like, you and this new/current person, they do plan on moving forward towards you with something. But like I said, not in the... For some of you, I feel like it's a confining thing. For some of you that have been... Leo, like some of you, this new/current person, you actually feel confined by them deep down. And the way that they see you is that you're kind of having this mysterious new adventure that you want to go on. But for others of you, it's not to do with that. So let's just keep going, Leo. I understand these timelines. I feel like this reading's slightly all over the place, or it's getting to that point. So I do, try to keep that in check for you the best I can. So let's clarify what let's just move towards other things. Let's clarify the opportunity. First of all, why is the opportunity the Knight of Cups? What type of opportunity do you realistically have with this new/current person, Leo? Why is the Knight of Cups your opportunity? Because love is definitely still here, for sure. I'm sorry. The Knight of Cups is clarified by the Strength card, the Five of Cups, and also the Three of Pentacles here. Remember, you have I'm not available, I love you, and I couldn't let you get close. So I feel like, once again, the number 3 keeps coming out. There really could be something about your opportunity is to see through the illusion and understand that there's something to do with a side project or a side person that this person needs to do. You know, third-party energy doesn't have to be cheating. It doesn't have to be bad. You know, the Three of Cups in your challenge could be that this person knows that you're social. You know what I mean? And they know that you want to kind of... It's someone wants to be more expansive than the other person. Someone is feeling tied down within this new/current relationship. Someone wants more freedom. Someone wants more of a... And someone wants to have their cake and eat it too. And if that's the case, especially if this is a newer person that you met, Leo, or even in general, there's something about a potential third party that's going to make you very sad, that you're going to try to fight through it. But there's something about, I don't know if it's really worth it, Leo. It might really be painful for you to endure this new/current relationship. But still, you could have to learn something from this person about this subject in general. I'm not even kidding. Like, take it or leave it. But, I mean, let's clarify why the Magician... I'm not going to even be skeptical. Could be a good thing. Why is the Magician here in their actions that they plan on taking towards you, Leo? Well, you have the Seven of Swords popping out. So that's more of the trickster energy for sure. The Magician is clarified with the Seven of Swords, the Moon, and also the Nine of Cups here when it comes to this person's actions. So for those of you that have been in a commitment with this person for a long time, Leo, and they're trying to take it to the next level, but there's issues around that and someone wants more freedom, this person is going to eventually spaz out. And overcommitment, you know, there's something about they could, for those of you who have already been committed to this person, there's definitely something about, like someone is going to do something like something nasty, I feel. Now, for those of you that this is a newer person, Leo, this new/current person, for those of you that have met this person recently or there's not a big history with you and this person, then they are totally feeling guilty. Like, the actions that they plan on taking towards you is trying to be a trickster, not being very open and just kind of operating from pain. So especially if, once again, like I said, Leo, if this is a newer person, if you don't have a big history, then this person is hiding a third party from you, point frickin' blank. But for those of you that have already been in a commitment with this person for quite some time, like I said, it's for some of you, they're going to try to trap you. But for others of you, Leo, they want a third party. You need to use your intuition. You'll know. Here's the thing. For the Leos that have been in a commitment for quite some time with this person, you, on the other side of the screen, there's 2 camps that I'm talking to. You're not going to have any debate in your mind whether your person is trying to trap you into a commitment and you want the freedom, or you just want to be committed with them, and they want a little bit of they need to go on a side quest. They need more social interaction. They have a third party. Or for some of you that are actually, there could be something about third party within the relationship. You know what I mean? I don't know. This is something about the third party energy, Leo. I'm telling you right now. Someone feels trapped if it's already been a commitment. But if you just met this person and they're hiding a third party, this is what it is for the different camps of Leo. Because they're not available. They love you, but they're not available. You know what I mean? So they have to do something else. Or they're going to, or they're entertaining it, and then that just is like, so let me get this straight. For those of you that have already been in a relationship, like, we're going to be in a relationship, but you're just going to always be upset about something that's not even real. So let's clarify what the Three of Cups is here in your challenge. Leo's here to check the king. No. Mystic, no! Yeah, this is like some sort of burden. Your challenge is a burden about a third party. Point blank. That's what this whole reading is saying. Their message to you is, I'm not available, but I love you. So there's something else going on. Whether it's that they just want to be more social and you disagree. For most of you, this is more of a third party action. Especially if this new person, you don't have a big history with them, Leo. They are hiding a third party. Roles can be reversed. You can be hiding the third party. Even if it's you're saying, I'm not physically in contact, but I'm still in love with someone. Third party. And, for those of you, though, that have been in the commitment, this is a bubble that is going to burst on its own, my friends. So let's just get your advice. let's just get your advice. Let's clarify what the Three of Wands is here. Because there is something here about you remaining optimistic. You know what I mean? Like sometimes you just got to sometimes the best relationships, you know, are the ones that you have to go through a lot. You know what I mean? Like sometimes the people that get married, and it's like we try to date for 5 years, you know, longer than that. And like sometimes that can really make the best relationships. You know what I mean? So I feel like that's why the Three of Wands is here. Like despite me just being like so... like I have problems, so like take everything I say with a grain of salt, you know what I'm saying, when you listen to these readings. But now I'm self-depreciating. And so yeah, this is kind of like you need to do your own thing in some capacity, Leo, because the Three of Wands is clarified first of all by the Nine of Pentacles, but also the Queen of Pentacles. So there could be something about your money just remaining independent. Like I said, there's something about waiting for them to meet you halfway. But for those of you that are already in a commitment, there could be something about you focusing on you, and there's nothing here about unless your partner is an Earth sign. I don't know. There could be something about letting them have freedom. I don't know, Leo. I'm a little bit confused by this. Do you want to know why I'm confused by this? Because your person is confused. This is their hidden truth. I'm not available, but I love you, and also I couldn't let you get close to me in some sort of way, Leo. So here's the thing. All right, I'll peace out now.